Okay,
I
I will
can hear
mute.
you.
I will see you there.
You don't have to mute. I love you.
I love
I'll
you
see
too.
you soon. Mwah.
I'll see you soon. Mwah.
Hello. It's cord time. I don't have the other hair for this outfit, so I don't know what I'm doing with the hair for cord right now. We'll see. I don't know if I'm changing it or if I'm keeping it the same. We'll find out. I don't know. I don't know. The way I sat up instantly for cord. Hello, Devon. Thank you for chatting. Hello, it's your first time. Hello. Yes, Cord in her pretty little dress, her little outfit, her little fit. She never wears this.
Is my audio correct? Oh, it went on beyond again. I hate this.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying to fix my fucking avatar because it is just hating me right now.
Ow, 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 ow.
Careful.
You know when you have those itchy, but it hurts? It's like itchy in your inside of your muscles and it hurts?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm glowing.
It could just
might be this map.
It's probably just the map. It's probably just Bloom. Yeah, it's probably just Bloom.
Oh, here we go. No, I figured out what it was.
Oh.
I didn't have a fallback map. That's why.
You fool.
Now I have a fallback map.
My honey.
Blah.
Hello. Mwah.
I
buy you. I'm gonna be like the bird in fucking Repo. I'm gonna.
What's wrong with my?
I'm be the bird. I'm the duck in Repo.
Ew, my walking is weird. What the fuck's wrong with my walking?
Did Twix replace the animation with something else? Like the normal locomotion?
Animation stuff. I do all my locomotion stuff. I have a custom locomotion for Fable, but it's breaking right now, and I.
Well, go slow real quick. Go slow. Just do a little walk. Do a little walk real quick. I'll tell you if it looks too weird. It looks a little weird, but it mostly looks fine. I would probably ignore it if I didn't know. You're good. Go roleplay.
For Vicarium like boosted in any way than normal? It might be that.
No, it's when I run is the problem.
It's fine.
To fix that.
I won't
It's
pay
boosted
attention.
movement currently. I will fix it later.
Fix it
pisses
later.
me off.
Go roleplay.
As a model maker, it pisses me off.
I know, and that's why I'm
That's
being the
understandable.
voice of reason and telling you it's fine. Go roleplay. Because otherwise he'll never go roleplay. I've been down. I've played these games before. I'm in just the right mood for Cord. Actually, I'm so fucking stupid right now. Where do we go?
Oh, perfect. We'll try the main teleport.
Okay. Jesus, that's fucking that is so blue.
Yeah, it's fucking blue everywhere.
So blue.
Wasn't it purple last time?
I don't know.
They had one of these. It felt like it was purple.
I don't know. Maybe you just see purple because your eyes are red. That's stupid, actually. Wait,
I
sorry.
see blue right now.
wait. Okay, I might be dumb.
Just a little bit.
I might be dumb.
I've never described you as purple. You're blue.
Yeah, I don't know where that thought came from, actually. Are you sure you're not colorblind?
I'm pretty sure.
You've got rose tinted eye sockets.
Well, I have like red glasses on right now too, so
You do have red glasses on right
I should
now.
normally not be able to tell color, but I can still tell the difference in color.
But your eyes are only mostly red. They're also yellow. Like red.
Yes. On.
This item recharges.
Hold on, what did I hear?
If you're talking about
100
money,
step
go,
right here.
go.
We
What's
have
your
100
favorite?
so far.
That's fair.
What's your favorite money? You love money.
All right, 100. Full 500.
Oh, hello.
Going twice.
Brought him to his favorite place.
So
Money.
No, then we had a 125.
Money and magic items.
Never mind,
Where
I
else would
won.
I be?
I've had it.
Very hard, okay?
175.
175. All right.
He's going straight in. Looking good.
Fuck me.
I think I wore this last time.
200. Ooh, wow.
It's been a while.
I'm surprised it still fits.
Well, I suppose.
Clasping my hands together like
Did I hear 250?
I got a new dress from a room.
250. Okay, okay.
I should have worn a dress.
It's very fancy.
The real one. When you get before you just.
She
You
told
gonna
me
go
to
higher?
spend.
250 going once?
What?
260. 260.
We really should have just told her, like, hey, lower the shoes, lower the heels a bit on that. You know?
They're not even that
I mean,
big.
you don't need to be much taller. You're taller.
Marge, you gotta collect your item, Marge. You can't just leave the item there.
I know, but I can't wear combat
Pay
boots.
for it, Marge. It's very important. You gotta pay for it.
No, but it wouldn't fit.
Alright.
You can make it.
Alright. So, this next item, it is a potion. It is called the Liar's Breath. With a sweet fragrance and dark purple color, this
I'm gonna
potion
watch- I'm gonna
allows the
watch him
drinker to pass any truth detection spells
Decide
or devices
what to spend his money on and what not to spend
they
his
are-
money on.
flux
It's
free.
like it's his favorite place, but he also hates it 'cause it's spending money.
Yeah, the drinker. This allows the
Mostly
drinker to
because
pass
he
through
can
any
see
truth
the
detection
value
spells
of
or
everything.
devices they are put through. This
And he
effect
can
will
see
last
that
Yeah,
some
of course.
some things
4
people spend way too
hours.
much money on.
The starting price for this potion is 300
I-
credits.
I'm not an expert in this sort of stuff.
I'll call it the
I
politician
don't think you need to
brew.
have that ability to be able to see how much money people spend on this stuff sometimes.
No,
It'd be
no.
too much
Sometimes you
rather.
really don't.
300 so far. 300. Anybody else? 300 going once?
It's on.
300 going twice?
Be good at lying.
350.
Wait, what? Not to
400.
mention,
400.
it only stops magical detection and lie detectors.
Do I hear anything higher than 400?
Right?
450? Did I hear?
Do you know
He
what
looks
I
different.
450 so far.
Well,
If you're telling a
Eggman!
story,
Yeah.
500 so far.
okay, that doesn't surprise me.
500 going once.
good deduction.
Going twice. So 500. So remember, folks, we are. It's a little hard to hear if you are having general conversation. Remember to walk back a little bit, just a tiny bit.
All right.
Come back here.
This next one is also another potion. This one is called the Murder of Crows. This potion allows the drinker to conjure a murder
Hear me-
of crows
hear me out.
to attack targeted creatures,
What if they sell
damaging
fart
and
sword
temporarily
that goes
distracting
fart?
said targets for about 10 seconds. This potion
Okay.
lasts up to 3 hours.
I'll
and
keep an eye
can
out
be
for it.
Used every 30 seconds after use. The starting bid for this is going to be 750 credits.
750 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
Specific.
750. You come in here immediately. Go with 750. I like that. That's smart.
That's
All right. Do I hear anything? If Flux doesn't kill me, do I hear anything higher than 750? I'm gonna look this way as I'm dying.
It'd be awesome if they brought
a summonable grandma.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I bought a summonable grandpa.
I'd be on that like a heart attack.
Come on over, collect your prize.
Someone is
Of course, pay the piper first, but you know.
Yeah, I'm only interested in cursed weapons at most part. Mostly because who the f*** is gonna want them?
Like repair it.
Alright, so
They have handouts.
again, if you guys are just having general conversations, scoot back a little bit, please. This is going to be our first rare item on the list. These are called the Phantom Steps. These boots allow the wearer to step halfway between the material plane and the ethereal plane, passing through walls and objects as if they are a ghost, making no sounds as you walk. These boots will last up to 5 minutes and require a 30-minute recharge. Yes,
I
these
already
boots,
can't.
when you attune to them, will shape to your size shoe. So the starting bid for that, the starting bid for that is going to be 1,500 credits.
Alright.
If you want to bid, you gotta scoot forward and say.
1575. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 1575. Does anybody want it? Going once?
My size would have been a
1,600.
would have been bigger in the Americas.
1,900. Wait.
Talk would have been bigger.
2,000, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're still 5'9", I'm worried for you.
Two.
Most balanced individual already.
1,900.
They need to spend for a fraction of my power.
I'm even more so like
3,000. 3,000. Bad price. Going once.
If you want to bet that they're just gonna get the shoes that will fit.
3,100.
It makes me
3,100.
have to wear these in
Not bad, not bad.
If I still had to imagine.
3,100, folks. 3,100.
I mean, I feel like they'd be weird on me.
100
Yeah,
going
where-
twice.
I'll think it's weird.
Gorgeous. Oh, you're fine.
Exactly.
Unless it's like little
3,100 sold.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of.
We're kidding, huh? Like, is there scared?
Yeah, a little faster on the end, but yeah, you're good. I get smidgen faster.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, no, you're doing good. All right.
That was adorable.
All
Forgive me
right.
just a
So
moment. My vision is fluxing a little bit. Go.
you're good. You're good. I can take over this one. So this next item is a pair. These are ingredients. They are flowers used for potions. They are called winter diamonds. There's 2 of them. According to local legends, these flowers were formed from the tears of a lost fairy queen, lured from her realm by a human admirer. These rare flowers' unique sap prevent it from freezing in harsh mountains it grows in, and it can be used to make potions such as, but not limited to, potion of superior healing, potion of superior cold resistance, or potion of invulnerability. The starting bid for these flowers is 10,000 credits.
10,000 credits. 10,000 credits.
10,000.
Come on forward, dear. What did they say?
Oh, what did you say?
15,000.
Yeah, they're like ingredients that they can make.
All right, so we have
15,000.
15,000.
15,100.
Could you not stand very rare ingredients? That makes sense.
17,000. 18,000. 18,000, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear higher? 21,000. 22,000. Incredible.
For the larger people, please look down at the staff members when they're talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever the
35.
fuck you are. There you go. Now I have your attention. You're standing right in front of
Say
me
again?
trying to see. Could you
35.
please to the back?
35,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite alright.
35.5. 45. 45? Did I hear that right? 50. Incredible. 50,000. 51,000.
58.
58,000.
65,000. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it right.
You're
now.
sure 65,000.
Don't you sure them?
They're doing it right. Now.
I was debating on it, but I was like,
70,000.
It's fake. I don't want to touch it.
80,000. 80,000.
What if they're your butler or your waiter rather?
If I know them, sure.
80,000 going once.
But not like
90,000.
base stuff.
Yeah.
it's almost at 100,000.
Are you seething yet? Are you seething yet? Do you feel it crawling in your skin?
125,000 going once.
You should have an auction just so that you get money off
Buy
of
it. Just buy it.
It's
I'm not buying it. I'm listening to the price as it just keeps going up.
You need to host an auction purely so that you can profit off of people's stuff.
I was honestly gonna bid on it if people weren't going to bid.
205.
It won't make your skin crawl the same way because you'll be making the money.
Because I'm making the money.
10 going once. 250.
210. Oh,
Two.
Ladies.
okay.
260.
Okay. I think at that point, that's.
This is why there's a limit. This is why there's a limit.
Or is it 280?
Well, sure.
Disposable income.
350.
Like at that point, that price point is basically like if you don't have the connections, you don't want to spend the time or whatever, just trying to find equivalent items.
401,000.
Four.
Incredible.
Is that person even an alchemist? Are they even an alchemist?
So 403.
The people who are bidding
going
for this,
up.
are they even alchemists?
You need to do an auction. Actually, you need to do an auction. You can make so much money.
The other one, I don't know. One of them's Clover.
So the thing is, they did give a
I
story.
need to make a bunch of magic items and start selling them.
You do, and you need to make a story behind them. And then they'll spend exorbitant amounts of money.
500 going once.
That's the other.
It needs a story. It needs a story. You make a story.
501 indeed.
And then it'll sell.
501 going once.
This is the new scheme.
502,000 more credits.
You were wondering when the +1 was coming.
And the other part of the thing is that trying to bid too high means you won't have enough money to bid for the other items.
Yes.
There's other items later. I'm not getting anything else because I got
You get
something
two.
from this.
You get two.
Yes.
And I get two.
I get
So
two.
if there's something you really want,
500
we're a combined four.
$1,000.
The temptation to go say 600 is so fucking tempting because I know they keep going.
Though admittedly, I'm not sure if out of character we only get two items.
That reminds me. I heard some
Out of
stuff
character,
that
it's only
auction-
two.
Yeah, I thought so.
From what I remember.
The stuff
But
like
if there's something we really want,
I heard there was someone there that was occasionally just throwing random high
Clepus
numbers.
and Cord take priority over Dimitri.
Just do that. Just literally just do that.
Dimitri can really kind of just get whatever he wants.
Did I hear? What did you say?
What?
Yes, you did.
What?
575.
One more time. 575.
Oh my god, that is like.
I don't even.
They're not gonna be able to compete for later stuff.
Going once.
I don't even comprehend in my brain how much money that
Pay
is.
half of that to get Crass to make me something.
You could get half of that.
About as good.
You could probably pay half of that to any Fae you know.
I could probably
It's sold for 600. Fucking
For
fine,
600.
Wonderful work, Clover. Please pay our piper down below.
Clover got it.
Oh, it's Clover. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. She has a buttload of money.
Dylan, would you like to take on the next?
And
She has that absinthe colored money.
She's just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
yes, basically. Oh, they got like an entire mine shaft of. Okay, I say the mine shaft, but they got an entire
Next item.
mine shaft of people.
It is the goggles of true sight. While wearing these goggles, you can see through illusions, disguises, and invisibility. basically.
That's gonna be fun to listen to everybody going nuts.
And you can
so
detect
much money. It's
discrete
not that hard.
crime
It's not you.
by
You can
magic
probably
within
make
30 feet of you.
so much
This item it was starting at 30.
True sight's not all it's cracked up to be.
You don't even need it. You already
Now,
have
here's
it.
my question for you before we fully begin.
It's like soul sight. It's like close enough.
Use this.
It's the best part that I need out of it, because true sight, you see some weird fucking shit sometimes that you don't want to see.
No, because this is true sight. The other one's verbal things. So
You can.
You want to see horrors beyond your imagination?
All right.
Yes.
Walking down the street?
I do.
All right, the starting bid for
I'm
the
the
goggles of true sight is 35,000 credits.
35,000 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be something.
60,000. Jesus.
Yeah.
And being able to turn it on whenever he wants would be kind of useful, I suppose.
Turned one here.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't have it constantly, if you don't have it like
70,000.
all the time.
Incredible. All right, $70,000. I'm gonna say 75,000.
We know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I think I heard
Same
you say
person.
rotunda.
75,000.
No, we got an 80. We got an 80.
We had an 80? Did you say 80? 80,000.
Yeah, she said 80.
80 already. Oh wow.
90,000.
90.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait till weapons.
The rotunda one, right? It's the
He's gonna
the CEO of that robotics company.
Oh, okay.
Come closer if you're bidding, so we
Come
can hear
closer,
you.
you two. You guys are really
Mr.
big.
Eggman.
All right. Now then, continue.
Isn't that cool? You call
150.
him an Eggman?
So far, excellent. 150 credits. Going once.
What?
200
Pretty sure.
All right.
I thought his
200 credits.
I thought he had a different.
250.
They immediately.
Wonderful.
Oh.
250.
What?
You know,
They are the 200.
All right.
those amounts. I
So I
wish
do believe
I didn't have to actually
350
know how much that's like.
Perhaps too high.
I wish I didn't have to.
Going once. Going twice.
But you need to give me your tail to sit on.
Inventor.
Oh, you got it.
I still can't sit on mine.
Endearing.
You want a portable chair?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make you a portable chair.
Actually, no. You're a portable chair.
Wow.
It just requires you to actually sit.
Alright.
It does. I'm standing right now because I've been sitting all day.
Jiggly keys, jiggly
Sit.
keys. Please, again, if you are having conversations, move away from the stage.
Yeah.
We can hear you very close to the stage. Anyways.
We're over here.
Okay, so, next. This item is a very rare item. It is Rift Chalk. This small ornate box includes 4 small sticks of chalk. Each piece of chalk can be assigned to a place known by the user on the material plane. And if 2 pieces of chalk are used within 60 feet of each other, they create a linked portal. These chalks must be used on a flat surface, or they will last up to a minute before the rift closes.
Holy shit, it's chalk.
This item starts at 65,000
Said it before I did.
credits.
65,000
Rudy! You got to use the chalk, Rudy!
That's the problem. As soon as I heard
Thank you for
that-
subbing,
It
Greg.
has to be a flat surface.
Yeah.
I will note these
The
are
one
quite
fun thing people can do
for someone who
is
don't even use magic
one
as
portal
well. Keep that in
to another
mind.
portal. To another
Non-magical users can use this.
Magical users. So no incantation, no.
Just the material.
Oh, come on.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the material plane?
It could be used for security system.
It is just the material plane.
But until
So from
although-
one point to another
when you run out
point.
of chalk, though.
No, it is a magical item.
It is a magical item. So
How much was the starting
still need
bid?
magic.
If no one bids on
60,000.
it, then I get to keep it. The price was
I'm surprised no one's bidding on that, actually.
Adrian.
It's the
Adrian just
range,
walked up.
I think.
It is chalk. Chalk does last a long while.
Are you eating chalk?
Oh my god. I suppose someone could be buying this for
No,
to consume
you're eating
it.
the chalk.
I'm gonna take this item off the
No,
list. If people
you
keep
stay
threatening to
inside,
keep
please.
65,000.
You're not auctioning.
Unless you keep.
We will eat it. We'll eat it.
Oh, we got one.
Oh,
We got one truck.
Oh no!
How much?
Talking in my head. Okay, thanks.
It's not a bid. I need a bid.
It's 65 the base price. Yeah, 65,000.
The base price, 65,000, ladies and gentlemen.
As soon as they said 60,
65,000
I tapped
going
out.
once. 65,000 going twice.
Obviously.
Yeah, I remember thinking Stacy.
65,000. Listen. You may pay the piper.
I mean, that's a good deal for someone who doesn't have magic, as far as
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pay them.
but the range
Umbra
is a bit,
was asking me to bid on it because Umbra wanted to eat it, but I wasn't gonna let her.
It only
No,
lasts for
Umbra.
1 minute. That's
There's
the
other
problem.
things for
It's
you
not
to
work, it
eat.
needs to be on a flat surface,
She's
unless
right,
you're
you
calling
have
that
to-
person flat.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's so weird.
They're like, can we put it on a person?
Okay.
And they're like, unless you're calling that person flat.
Wow.
Anyways,
I mean, if it's-
on to the next one. Dylan.
I mean,
So,
if they're flat.
alright, listen up. These next one, these are also a pair. They are another pair of flowers. These are called the witch roses. These
Oh, I think they had those
beautiful
last
but
time.
deadly roses sprout in areas fertilized by corpses, usually within the Shadowfell, more specifically where the veil between the Shadowfell and the material plane is thin. These roses can be refined into witch rose nectar, a lethal poison made by combining 4 petals of the witch rose and coagulated blood of an undead human.
I'm surprised
Mishandling
they're
the
selling
roses may
poison.
lead to self-poisoning. Be careful.
So you're
The
telling
starting
me
price
this entire
for
thing
these
that's made around like the
roses,
sinister brews can be made into a literal
is
thing?
100,000 credits for the 2 of them.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
A question before
You're
we...
not, but
Yes.
No, it is the flowers specifically. The flowers and the stems.
Just the
My
roses.
sinister brew brewed from the shadow belt.
All right.
I'd
So, like
rather
I said, the
Knight
starting
not
bid
have
for
access
the
to
witch
this.
roses is 100,000
But I'm just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
know.
wondering what else can we make?
100,000 credits, ladies and gentlemen, for a lovely set of flowers.
Are you sure?
Again, if no one,
I
if
mean,
no
if you
one
need
bids
help
on
dealing
these
with it,
items,
let me know.
I don't know if it's
I
worth
deal with poisonous shit.
Returns to the house.
Oh, well, Knight is
150.
been doing a lot of advanced alchemy stuff.
150, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear that?
Have they been dealing with poisonous shit?
150 going once. Oh. 150.
I mean, if they screw up, it can definitely be poisonous.
Yes. Extremely.
So,
200.
so I'd
Like,
say
poison's
yes.
the whole thing, 'cause you need to find cures for them
200.
200.
before you make the poison,
Going once.
or after.
They well, they can make what was it called? White honey.
Wonderful. 250.
So
Just-
it's a sort of panacea-ish.
If they can't handle it or if they end up getting hurt, let me
300.
know.
300, not 350.
Gotcha. No, of course.
300, ladies
I
and gentlemen.
probably
for a lovely set of
have
flowers.
something for you.
300 going once.
Maybe.
300 going twice. 350.
I don't know.
Layla!
Slow here.
Yeah, I don't...
350.
It's been a while since I refilled.
Look, it's Princess Money.
Ladies and gentlemen, 350.
Okay, I don't know if it's Princess, but
Going
once
once.
they have a lot of money, they didn't save over since
350
PL.
going twice.
So
You know what? Fair. I'll give them that.
400. 400 going once. 400 going twice.
You're feeling your wallet just disintegrate.
400.
oh no, I can't bid on anything high. I cannot bid on anything high because I did some investment stuff.
401 going.
If you desperately want it, I can get it for you.
Going.
It was a gift for. It would have been a gift for Knight.
If they desperately want it, I can get it for you.
Clover also has bushes of them already that you could probably buy for a quarter of the price.
Now then, you may pay the piper and receive your flowers.
No one was voting,
Wonderful.
so I thought I'd go do it.
Or you can pay me.
Oh, so you're just rattling the
I saw the person debating. It just needs a little bit of a push.
Yeah, you know, it is cherry.
Oh, I think Aurora got it.
Auction.
Hold on. Yeah, alright, hold on. Where
We're
is
carrying
he?
my auction.
Where is he?
Ethan, get up here. Ethan, get up here right now. Get your ass up here right now. Get your ass up here right now. Right now. Right now. Get your ass up here now. Get up.
What did I do? What? I'm confused. What did I do?
All right, you're announcing this item.
I am?
Brought it.
Here, hold on.
Oh, it's one of mine. Okay.
It's the soda.
Oh, I have to walk my.
Indigo, come here.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hold on.
What did this dumbass bring? What did this dumbass bring?
Variation of beer or something like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Ethan. So today I have a very special item that I brewed myself. It is a 6-pack of Perca-Colas. These are legendary
Please tell me that's not Percocet.
The items are unable
That
to
better not be
replicated.
Percocet.
The contents contain 2 cans of Juggernog soda, 2 cans of Stamina, 1 can of Quick Revive, and 1 can of Double Tap root beer. These sodas have different effects, varying when you drink them. They punch like a bitch. I will let you all know that now. The starting price is 250,000 credits.
250.
I don't know how to feel about that's a lot of money for an out-of-body experience.
All right, 250, 100.
I can have an out-of-body experience whenever I want.
A what?
All I have to do is turn my brain off, and then Umbra's doing whatever she wants. That or, you know, I can take drugs, and then me and Umbra are just...
300,000.
It's bad.
Wow, I mean, like...
Wow, that's
Unless it's weed. Weed is fun.
One thing... Wait, these are still drugs, though. Technically, to me, these are still drugs.
510, ladies and gentlemen. 510.
Weed is fine.
As soon as I heard it hit over 750,000, I couldn't pull it
750,000.
anymore.
Understood. 750,000. Going.
Mushrooms are not. Those went really bad.
No, however, I only have 8
800,000 so
more.
far. Do I hear anything else?
Yeah.
800.
The hallucinations
800?
went bad.
Yeah.
Would guess.
How much are
849,000. 849,000 going once. 849. 875, ladies and gentlemen. 875.
To have an out-of-body experience, dude, adrenaline?
875.
You can just do that.
I'm skiing around during the eighth.
You can just get hit in combat
920
and lose a bunch of blood. I can give you that right now.
I keep
a million. Did I hear a million?
I keep forgetting that a lot of people have very good, positive...
A million.
I did hear a million.
You have positive experiences.
A million.
Soda.
Going once.
For soda.
Going insane abilities, however, it's really hard to hit when you drink it.
Million
Once you're on the wall.
for
It's not the best experience to just get hit by it.
so. Now pay the piper the million. We do not.
A million.
Sweet Christmas. Oh my god.
$1 million for a 6-pack of sodas.
I've been left up here all by myself. I don't know what to do now. I'm scared and lost.
Well, first off, and second off, so have I. Give us a moment, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that. Oh, what have you brought? Come here.
I love my favorite.
You should have danced. You had the stage all to yourself.
I should have what?
You should have danced.
How did the neighbors fare?
You had the stage all to yourself.
Break it down.
You didn't break it down.
Get back over here. You're doing your other item as well.
Get back up here.
You're doing your other one as
We're
well.
getting it out of the way. Get up here.
No, you got a second chance.
Here's the second chance to break it down funky style.
Yeah.
I
because he was up here, I'm skipping around a little bit. Oh, he submitted 2 items already.
Those who live in the
Well,
more
we didn't have the
list. They build their own stuff, and
since he
they
is
may
here,
not
I'll
Oh
have
shit,
him
that
do
reminds me. I
other
still need to
items.
find all
I'm
those
going
things.
Slightly out of order,
consistent
but that's
enough?
because it's one of his things.
Yes, you do.
Oh shit.
You know,
You can label it differently.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably do that soon, actually.
all the buildings,
Okay,
things like a
so
zombie
first
can't
off,
break through the front
this
door.
Yes, we should.
I agree. Technically a cursed
I'll
item.
talk to Fable
It's
after
a
this.
creation of my own that I've been working on for the past couple of months, and it's been kicking my ass, but it works phenomenally. This I call the Papermancy Mystery Box. It is in the style of a wooden crate with question marks on it that glow,
The
and
scavenger
it
hunt
kind of
will never be.
when you open it. Now, you pay
Oh my
the
God, it's
box,
Overwatch.
you insert 950 credits,
Shit.
and it is usable only
Or
for one
Pokemon
day.
cards.
When you pay it 950 credits, it can give you a
Gambling.
random item, whether that be a simple gag item or something extremely useful. Now, for an example of a gag item, I have written down something like a wooden stick shaped like a sword with 3 charges of minor illusion, but can only be cast on the stick. Or an example of a somewhat useful item, the auto-cooking air fryer. Raw items go in after X amount of minutes, a full meal comes out. Now, this item cannot dispense weaponry. It is
Air
only
fryer.
randomized items.
Oh
And
fuck.
How
again, it can only be used twice a day.
waffle
This
curse.
item starts off at 500.
Well, it-
Don't get me started.
Okay. So Fruity's not cooking it. So either A, the food comes out normal,
600, okay.
or it turns the air fryer into a waffle.
So we're going once. What was that?
If they're the one that's operating it, it's going to be considered cooking. Things that go in that she puts in the microwave gets turned into a waffle.
Okay, but if she puts it on a conveyor belt
95.
and then it goes into the auto cooker,
950.
will it turn into a waffle?
I mean,
1.5? Is that what you mean?
I don't know actually.
Okay. 1.5
I
mil.
kind of want to know.
I want to know. I want to know.
Jesus.
1.7?
You have to give more money to this thing after you buy it.
What?
Oh, right, there's that.
Because it costs $9.50 to use each time.
It makes a meal.
They're whole.
Oh.
They're whole.
Oh.
It's a future investment.
3 credits!
It's a future investment. What's the cap? I forgot. Gotcha.
If this gets sold with a fucking end amount of credits, I'm going to walk.
Maybe just say that away from the mic.
Okay, hear me out.
Spiteful.
Hear me out. We make a conveyor belt cooking thing
Okay, 6 mil.
to give to Fruity to see if it turns into waffles. Please, I need to know. I need
Sure, a conveyor belt's not that hard to make.
Yes, but with an oven.
Is that if there's an oven? If it's going into the oven, then it's almost like a microwave thing.
But she's
Unless
not.
you mean the conveyor belt is the oven as well.
The conveyor belt puts it into the oven,
Going once.
so she's not touching
8
it.
mil going 9. 11 mil.
Oh my god.
They're
11
spiteful.
mil going once. Going twice.
Oh, I feel it from here.
And sold to
Your pain. Pain. The creaking of your greedy heart. Of feeling all of that money not being given to you.
Afterward too. It's not
Yeah.
just 11 million. It's 11 million and 950.
Every time.
Every time you use it.
Ketsu's like traditional ye olde Kitsu.
Good job,
But
Ethan.
that was a little preview of our final quiz value.
Because we skipped over that one, so you can do that one.
Oh, the suit of gold?
Yes.
Yeah, we skipped over one because of him.
I'm curious on the weapons here. I'm here for myself and Everest. There's a sword. I'll try and go for it.
Everest isn't here. This is the one time people might have a chance to get swords.
Golden Shadow.
The book guy is.
I have a person that's a sword and can take one of them, so why not?
This lightweight
It's
armor
me,
allows
I can get someone
the
else.
user to wear it in shadows and cast invisibility on yourself and one other person. And it will give you advantage magical buffs and the nature of doing is deadly damage in the shadows. It'll allow you to sneak up on your allies, silently moving, and once you do strike, it's a lot more than the pack that it would normally give. The starting for this is 350,000 credits.
And correct.
Wait, I thought they had to.
Your enemies, not allies.
I thought with them they had to like earn the weapon,
and lets you cast the
not just buy.
stronger critical hits.
Or is that just gifting?
150,000 credits.
I am not sure.
That sounds like
I don't know, because it works with you when you do.
Adrian's going for it.
You've given them things into the sword.
I'm going twice.
That sounds like something like a government when I have on their SWAT team.
I would say.
Or their,
Define what you're saying for me. I think I'm somewhat confused.
Okay,
what?
I thought that the materials for the weapon,
For how much?
Adrian, we claim you
for the weapon, the weapon people, that they had to earn it.
That thing is worth
And fight.
millions.
Alright, so this is the last item within
Oh,
the
he got a
first
pretty good deal.
They can't be gifted it. Specifically, I
But
think is what it is.
you put stuff in Everest's
going to be
sword.
relatively cheaper than
Is
everything
that not
else so
gifted?
far. This is
Let's hear this.
I think if it's like mundane stuff.
Oh.
But if it's like anything stronger.
the ordinary, ugly, palm-sized stone, except for
Like
the
Everest can go find
on
a
one
fucking
side.
balloon to make a balloon sword.
Oh,
Adjusted
ew.
facial expression.
Ew.
As long as this stone
Ew,
is on
ew,
your person,
ew.
you feel its judging looks and
Ew.
start to feel bad about yourself and your past mistakes and past
Ew, what the
failures.
fuck?
The only way to rid yourself of this curse is either to pass the stone off to someone else or have the willpower to simply remove the stone from your possession. The starting bid for this item.
Oh fuck, someone's gonna buy it to give it to someone else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could buy this to prank someone with. You could hand them the stone.
Give it to
I want to find out real quick about this item. It was.
He's gonna know about this, but you can just give it to Kane.
No, Kane has enough problems. I don't want him to go cyber psycho without even having fucking cybernetics.
You know, get someone like a hotspot ticket and like just be
This is a
just
great
for
way
yourself,
they can judge
by
the entire
yourself,
life until they
no
want
one
to.
else with you. There you go, it's the same thing.
1,500 credits. That's what I'm starting at.
1,500
Locked in
credits.
with my thoughts, me, myself, and I.
Do I hear anything?
You could give us to your worst enemies. Keep that in mind, everyone.
Give it to you.
How much you want to bet someone's gonna buy and try to give it to Melius?
500? 500!
Alright.
You know,
Sounds about right.
Again?
yeah.
You can put it in someone's mailbox.
100. 105. Yeah.
Mail price.
There's a judging stone in your mailbox.
500.
Actually,
Stone of
You
judgment.
have to hold on to it though.
1,500. Going
At some
once.
point,
I
you
can
gotta
put
deal
it in
with it first.
someone's pocket.
1,500 going.
Yeah, but
down
it's
with
gonna-
it. However, my host would probably go insane, and that'd be more funny.
1,500.
Stone of judgment. No, Umbra, we can't get the stone of judgment.
You get your judgment rock, not from me.
No.
From
Nice
there.
try, but I don't
broke
think it's
it,
gonna
paid
buy.
them,
It's
and
gonna.
You don't get it. You
bypass
don't get to
go
have
to
the
your
stone of
host.
judgment. Because then it will judge me before it will judge you.
Currently, I believe.
We really need to talk.
Besides, you have a fragile ego,
Ladies
bro.
and gentlemen, I have been informed that that was the last item of our first bracket.
Yeah, you do.
That means in about 10 minutes or so.
Last time Kleptus said that you were bad at Fortnite, you cried.
A moment, enjoy some food from the back. We have lovely catering, might I say. And
Fragile.
enjoy yourselves. Get a
You keep running in, Umbra.
on our bracket.
She does every time.
Ooh, who knows what you could find in there, ladies and gentlemen? Another way to main matter in class. Your way. Now,
I'm gonna bite Fable.
There are no rings.
I'll be honest, some of the items in the
Yeah,
N11
me
bracket
too.
are quite entertaining.
I'm gonna bite him.
Just keep that in mind.
Maybe people were thinking they
Going-
were so last year.
Hi to my brother.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Why are you so defensive?
Because you always jump at me or bite me or
I would
something
never
of the
do
likes.
that. I would never do that. You see how respectable I am?
Why are you squared up?
She ran at me.
Oh, sorry. Here, sorry. Let me just have a little more patience. Here we go. Here. There we go. Is that better?
That's worse. That's worse. That's
Why
worse
is that worse?
That's
Okay,
worse
then why is that?
Thank you. That's worse that you're reattempting because it means there's something up your sleeve. You're not.
Which sleeve?
Good evening.
I don't have sleeves.
I'm doing quite well.
I'm not
How
wearing
about yourself?
sleeves. I don't even have pockets. Okay, well now you're asking for it. Come here. Give it. Hand it over.
Though I must say, I miss the banter of you being down on the floor with us.
Now you deserve it.
I kind of miss it too, but I'll sneak down every now and then.
Can you do me a favor? Can you punch him? Punch him. Thanks.
What did I do? What did I do? Give you guys
Nothing.
an interesting item to sell and make a bunch of money off of?
Absolutely nothing. I just wanted to punch you.
They're currently getting your.
Do it yourself.
Of course. You know, I would love to do that.
If anything, I am still enjoying being on today. If anything, I feel like my commentary adds.
He didn't expect it. He didn't expect it. Fable.
Next bracket is.
You good? Are you good?
Correct? Yes. I did step in late. I'm
Yeah, you winded me.
No, you're sturdy.
I may be sturdy, but I'm just wearing a suit. There's no enchantments. There's nothing on this gear. It's just a suit. The only thing that's gone on me is my pauldrons.
Okay.
And that's just in case.
Now, anyways, this reminded me again. All that shit from the treasury is still missing.
Yeah, I think I actually found maybe an item or two from the treasury, possibly.
What do you?
I completely understand. I had to get a new one, right?
When? When?
Well, let me think about this. We got most of these items from outside sources, right? Most of these items from outside sources. And so when they got put up on there, I was like, okay, some of these are pretty alright. These are like, you know, alright. You know, the suit of the Golden Shadow, doesn't that sound remotely like something from there?
Are you selling things that are technically mine?
No, I'm selling things that are being brought up here, and I'm assuming that it might be.
Fable? I'll bite you.
It wasn't me.
Your tie looks like a cigarette. I can't see it.
Is someone stealing from us, Cord? Is that?
Yeah,
is that
he
what's
might
happening?
be. He might be stealing from us.
Did you steal back?
Look, Fable's stupid. I don't think he's stupid enough to steal from me or you. I don't think you're that stupid. Don't prove me wrong. It's not a challenge.
You steal from me.
Whatever I already have.
Are you selling my things?
No. I'm selling things that have been brought in by others, and I'm assuming as such.
But you think it could be from my thing. And instead of telling me about it, you're selling it for money.
So I'm assuming the fact that no one's saying it.
I see how it is. I see how it is. You want to extort your family.
This is for charity.
You're extorting your family.
This is for charity. I don't get a cent of this.
Yeah, but
it's still extortion.
It's still extortion.
How is it extortion how is it extortion when the item is donated to us?
Because you think it's mine.
I said it might.
Oh! It's not. Sorry, it's not. It's not extortion anymore because someone else gave me the stolen goods. Oh.
You would know of all people.
What do you mean I would know?
You would know what was fucking kept in there. I wasn't allowed anywhere near it.
I have like half a list.
Just so that it would burn a bit hotter. It wasn't proving effective against the titanium cobalt initially.
The organization in there is fucking awful.
Well, it's more like somebody happens. Somebody who likes to throw bricks at my head doesn't like to tell me things. But also, somebody who's dead now decided to take all of the things and shoot them across the fucking world because she's a bitch.
That also sounds about right.
But my own brother is now extorting.
No offense to your mother.
Now my own brother is extorting.
I'm not extorting you. Don't be putting words in my mouth.
Extorting me. My own brother hates me and wants me to die. You hate me and want me to die. You hate me and want me to die. You hate me and want me to die.
Oh my god.
I see how it is.
Queen.
I see how it is.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're such a drama queen.
I am not.
I'm gonna pick you up and shake you, but you're gonna bite me.
No, I would never bite you.
You're both drama
I
queens.
would not bite you a second time. Anyways, like, I can look at it. I don't know.
If they succeed,
if I look at it, maybe it has a thing on it.
Who bought it? You can find out who was on it. Let me check.
And if they don't,
I don't know. You're the one who sold it. Sold. He hates me and wants me to die.
Can't believe it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead and start the next bracket here in a minute.
Sorry, I realize this is not, we're gonna...
Real quick, if I could get a favor from all of you, because of how loud everything is. For those that are not actively bidding on said items,
Go Oscar. Let's go on the stage.
The pillars with the ribbons
tell me
on
before
them
the next thing starts, is there anything else?
Mostly because it is really loud when people are, yeah, where Marge is.
The fun is about to begin.
Yeah, mostly because we really need to be able to hear people, and I know how exciting this stuff can be. So I'll shake all these people that are on that side of Marge.
Yeah, they're not bidding, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, please step back to where Marge is in line, and if you stop bidding, then please step forward.
I haven't even, no, so, when I say on that side, be on that side, and then when I say the item, and then you want to bid on said item, then you step forward. You,
is it or not?
Then you tell them to shut up.
Thinking for so long.
At that point,
I'm looking at the list.
Oh, you're thinking for so long.
Well, I'll get in place while you guys sort this out.
But yes, please have etiquette for the others, and when I am explaining the items, not to be chatting so that everyone has a chance to talk.
For all of you uninterested in the weapons, go farther.
Yeah, this next section is going to be purely weapons.
He said the needle, maybe?
Go hang out by the tables, get some refreshments.
That might be one of mine.
Why'd I say the red wine is nice?
God damn it.
Who the fuck has access to, would...
Now I have to actually care.
So, for the second bracket, there's
Well, it's weapons, so...
It's the stuff that got shot across the universe.
these will range from
This isn't the stuff actually in there.
common weapons to legendary and cursed weapons. This also includes things like bows, swords, blades, things like this.
This is the weapons.
Needle.
Yes, this is the weapon section.
Standing directly upon the line.
I don't believe I have any guns
Well, if it comes up,
on the docket.
then what you need on it.
Melee is fine for us. There we go. I think it's
Rather fun for the collection.
Alright.
Using that
First item
If
on
you
the
want it, if you
docket.
just want to
Listen up.
use it or just reclaim it.
And I will be happily satisfied.
First item on the docket. It is the Blaze Glove. This is a common item. This leather glove has its top two fingers blackened by soot, with while bright swirling patterns run from those fingers to a flat metal circle with a flame room on the back of the glove. Snapping your fingers will allow the attuned to cast Produce Flame, and those that have an affinity to fire can additionally cast Burning Hands without using your own magic. This glove starts out at 75 credits.
I don't know how the general magic systems work here.
75 credits, folks. Sounds like a shield, doesn't it?
Lightning is...
You're not wrong, but stealing from players is hard. Stealing from players is hard.
He said 100
For something.
They said 100
It
first.
also does, I feel, very dependent on
I
the section
completely
of the world.
sympathize.
And we got 150. No, we got 150.
150?
Remember,
Yeah.
move closer again if you guys are bidding.
Okay, both of you come up a little more. All of you.
Side note,
That way
I
I
think
know.
we're going to be here as Cord and Kleptus the whole time, because it's
200.
not... The brackets aren't
200
separated by
I repeat,
monetary
200.
value this time. I thought they were.
No, they're not. It's
separated by item type.
Yeah.
You need a fuel source, otherwise it just peter out.
So if you want to be Cord and Kleptus the whole time, we can. But if you also want to just for the last bracket, do Leanna and Dimitri, we can also.
From a clay,
Then it's just artifacts.
450.
Yes, I
I'll see.
suppose it
Going
goes-
once?
I think it might be better to stay as them, though.
Okay, so you think about it.
75. Who wields only gauntlets.
You want to switch, just let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, or 75,000 credits. It would.
To be fair, there's not really as many corporate characters this time.
500 credits?
Just get it done.
And ask him what he said.
My understanding is
500,
correct.
yes.
There's a curse that accompanies their primary
7,500.
equipment.
575. Apologies.
They are restricted to that classification and only that
575.
classification.
Going once.
They're one of those hero types. I see.
590. 590. Ooh. 590. Going once. 590. Going 700. 700, folks.
I can't hide them right now.
700.
So they're just kind of out.
Going once. 750. Excellent, excellent. 750. Going 780. 780. Going once.
Favor from a hero would be
780.
useful.
1,000 credits.
But
1,000
Is it
credits.
worth 1,000
Going
credits?
once. 1,000 credits. 1,200 credits. 1,200
Double
credits
price
going
by
once.
favor.
1,200 credits going twice.
No, Clay.
1,200 credits.
No, I'll let him get
It's
this one.
sold to Mr. Clay here. Please pay the pipe.
Or someone if the other one kept up charging.
And an exciting start. What did you say?
I think Clay had it in the bag.
Totally did not.
More than just random items.
Oh, I forgot to tell
Crazy.
you. Say this question. I went on a mission.
I didn't always decide to vote against the comrades.
I may have been surprised about that one as well.
Interesting to keep on the books.
Sam, it doesn't seem.
We're thinking about switching the second system over to the Vinyana system.
All right. So this next one, next item. It is called. Yeah. Oh, maybe. This next item is called the Random Axe of Kindness. This large one-handed axe is enchanted with a charm spell, leaving a 45% chance that whoever gets hit by said axe will become charmed and help the wielder of said axe. This is a common item, and it is starting bid is 150 credits.
150 credits, ladies and gentlemen, for an axe.
It really does.
Gives your enemies kindness.
Shut the fuck up.
Somebody's into it somewhere.
Rochelle.
150 credits. Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
200 credits. Correct? Alright, 200 credits for an act of kindness, ladies and gentlemen. Do I see here anything
That's
higher?
true.
Oh, of course. 200 credits.
When things are quiet again, I'll tell.
200 and credits.
I'll tell.
Going twice.
BBB the
200 credits sold of kindness. Our acts of kindness to
for the name alone.
That's great.
That's what I'm saying.
Please pay the piper. Give us a moment. Our announcers are
I'm getting not as built as one would need to be to utilize an axe of that variety.
There's a chance that I'll never used to it. I tried using rapier a while ago, and
I'm curious on the next weapons
no idea what was happening. Not enough weight.
Over in the comments.
Hopefully that wasn't recent.
I'm very curious.
You know, the worst part is, I won't even use a rapier.
There was a poison axe select time. That's
I don't even use them.
Garrett's got a hold of them.
Alright. I don't like pointing little needles around.
Next item. You get to do this one.
Chumba. That's a bit racist.
Next item is the Scooter of Shin Destructions. This is an uncommon magical item. It is starting bid is 260 credits. The scooter originally appears as a normal razor kick scooter at first glance, but on a closer inspection, it has several magical runes engraved in its metal, and when spun, the scooter's edge will deal an extra magical damage specifically to the creature's shins, with extra bonus aberrations. Other body parts will take normal damage when it is not used for shins.
I'm not aberration.
Are you not? Am I stupid? Go get it.
I do see somebody asking a question.
Apart from that, it's just a normal scooter. What's up?
Yes, you can ride it like a normal scooter.
It's just a normal scooter. Apart from that,
It is a reasonable scooter with magic runes engraved on it.
If you want to take out your enemy's ankles with this.
Yeah, 260 credits for the starting bid for the
I don't want to spend that much.
Scooter of Shin
It's gonna go so high. I know Umbra wants it.
Yeah, no, there it is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start with you.
someone else.
I just want to base it on him so far. It was, you said 500?
500.
550.
600. 2,000. 2,000? 2,000. Wow, we are really good. 2,000. 2,500.
I do not need to do anything.
Yes, for those of us with a penchant for chaos, this item is doing
15,000
enough.
is the highest bid so far. 15,000.
One-upping him, and then
Going
2,000.
once. 15,000 credits. Going twice.
I mean, for such a needless purchase, I don't see a need to...
Wonderful.
outdo him.
16,000 credits.
Right.
1,000. 20,000. Understood. 20,000. 22,000. Oh my god, don't pop. This is a very expensive scooter. 22,000 going one.
It destroys shins. What do you expect?
It does destroy shins. It's 5,000.
No,
75. Very much so.
75,000. Apologies.
Your sledgehammer definitely has a penchant for it.
76,000. Excellent. Excellent. 76,000 going once. 76,000.
Always has ample supplies.
100,000 going once. 100,000 going twice. And the world's most expensive scooter that I've ever heard. Sold.
It's a good thing that I opted out. I would have got
Please
a
congratulate
for the
Someone should have bid 69. Oh. They should have.
True.
This poor guy.
But it has to hit their shin in order to have the effect to proc.
Why did you spend?
It's a regular size.
Human spun.
Alright. Trying to balance on one plate. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the next item.
If scooters had a clown car variation, there it is.
All right. So this next item, it is the Frostbite Spear, forged from a silver white metal imbued with elemental ice. This spear radiates a cold, giving a 60% chance of giving those slashed or impaled with said spear frostbite. This staff is best suited for those with a ice affinity. Its starting price is 600 credits.
Yeah.
600 credits for a spear that freezes.
600 credits for a spear that freezes.
600 credits? Wonderful, wonderful. The starting bid is 600 credits, ladies and gentlemen. 625. 625 going credits.
If you wish to stick your nose in the hero game, this would absolutely be a good place to do so.
There's not really much that they can secure in regards to them as
675, wonderful, wonderful. 675.
I already have a favor from Auden.
690.
Didn't you realize that already?
Incredible. 690 going one. Do I hear anything higher? Do I hear anything? 700 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
But 700. The only ones that I would really want to
750. 750. All right. Okay. 750. 800. 800 credits.
I was going to say,
800 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
the spear would bring Auron in tow yet again.
800 credits going once. 800 credits. Oh, say again.
Wait.
850.
We're still
850.
technically in the common. Okay.
850 credits going
fair.
once.
875.
875. 875. 875. 900. 900 credits. Wonderful.
I'm making you pay.
900 credits going once.
That's ridiculous.
Betting against
925.
Betting against
11
Credits.
million for the
925.
You pay, am I right?
950. 950. Ladies and gentlemen, 950 credits. Going once. 950 credits. 975. 975, ladies and gentlemen. 975 going once. 975 going twice.
Lila can get all the ice spears that she wants.
So, to our wonderful friend here, please pay the piper and receive your.
I'm surprised they have money.
You could have
That's a check for a spear. I'm impressed.
Yeah, she's a shield user. She's a Abigail shield user.
Shield and spear.
It's a shield user.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
We're still in the common category of weapons. I'm wondering what the rares are going to
It's the forever death box. That's what I've been calling it.
I'm listening for anything with a lightning ability.
Yeah.
Anything that has a
Doesn't
lightning
at least
ability.
like look like something. Fuck. Maybe she's just criminal shit. I didn't get you.
Gauntlets, and then I'll take one if there's a bow. I'll go with the bow.
I can give you an entire price.
Well, I don't think you bought it.
All right.
I know they're using some of Mars.
The next item.
Hopefully the artifacts are the one that have a potential eye.
The next item is the Black Pearl Trident. Carved from a single massive black pearl formed in the heart of an even more massive oyster. This trident is an ornate weapon perfectly adapted for aquatic combat. The barbed tips of the trident have been enhanced to emulate the vicious stings of urchins and jellyfish and can penetrate the hardest of metals. This trident also allows users to move faster in water, launching themselves at high speeds when breaking through the water's surface. This is a rare item, and the starting price is 1,500 credits for the trident.
That's a new weapon.
1,500 credits, folks.
Howard, do you have people that do stuff with combat?
I'll do starting.
1,500 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're good with a trident, then regardless of...
1,500. Do I hear any other
It'll
folks?
be good in any situation. It's just very... It just makes you have an advantage in water.
1,500 credits going once.
1,600.
1,600. Wait, 2,000?
2,000.
Is that 2,000? 2,000 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll do
2,500
2,500
credits. 2,500. Okay, 2,500.
3,000.
Do I hear anything higher? 3,000. 3,000. Okay. All right. 3,000. Do I hear anything higher than 3,000 currently?
3,100.
3,100.
Going up.
5,000. 5,000. 500. 5,000.
Okay, not worth it.
All right. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000.
Cupcake and Roderick are in a bidding war.
8,000.
They even swim.
9,000. 9,000. All right. Do I hear?
What the fuck? He lives in the sewers, so like sewer water.
What the fuck? 13.
The one time I won something.
16. 16,000. 20,000. 20,000.
20s.
30.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I backed out.
Now this is silly.
See, this is why I backed out.
I think at this point, Roger just intends to drop it on Cupcake as high
50,000, ladies and
gentlemen.
50,000. Very
I'm a
interesting.
fish.
Do I hear anything higher? No idea.
And so it begins.
No, it's I'm very tired. Well, I'm not tired. What? 50,000. Going once.
50,000.
It's like, I'm a fish and this is cool. Let me get the fish thing.
Would have been very useful to have, though.
51 going once. Oh, from Polera.
It would have been good.
60.
Alright.
And Cupcake is still going.
60,000.
Wait, is there something else?
Still going?
Yes.
65. 65,000.
I'm actually bidding against Cupcake on this.
Bidding numbers on 70. 70, ladies and gentlemen. 70. 70,000. Do I hear anything higher? 75. 75,000.
Lucas money.
90. Wow. 90,000.
Yeah.
Did you want the trident?
Wonderful trident. Do I hear 90?
Well, I mean, that's why I bid on it, but now it's way too expensive. It's not worth it.
95,000. 99,000 credits.
I mean, if Aurora wants to, that's up to Aurora.
Another one steps in.
She's got way more money.
Incredible.
She can do whatever she wants.
200,000? Are you? Yes. Okay.
200,000.
Yep, you are good. 200,000.
She can do whatever she wants. It is perfect. It's so cool. It's so cool. But Cord does not have the money to go crazy high.
301,000 credits.
Not when she has to buy something else.
301,000 credits.
Because she now has to buy the
any
other thing.
higher bids at all. 301,000 credits going once. 301.
Kane will pay him back. Oh shit.
400,000 credits.
Is Kaden in her head or something?
400,000.
Thank you for subbing, Konozala. Hello.
What'd you say?
Oh, that makes sense.
403. I see. 403. 404. 404.
Yeah, she has the. She might have the assets for it, but she doesn't have that liquid, and she she has to also account for like children, keeping her stuff alive, despite the fact that she hasn't been making money in a long time. Taxes, because she hasn't been actively making money for a long time. She's only been doing small jobs.
500,000 credits. Do I hear anything higher than 500,000?
Everything Cupcake has.
All right. Okay. 500 going once.
Where did Cupcake get that?
500.
Where did Cupcake get that much money?
500 sold.
That's what I would like to know.
You may come up here and receive it from.
Cupcake seems to have been busy.
Weapons that he steals and finds scavenges.
Thank you for that
Stealing is a
information.
very profitable business.
Can they do that for charity?
I've seen it.
Oh, and it sounds powerful.
I suppose if they have the money up front, the battalion won't ask them where they got the money.
Go that high.
That's
All right. So
I mean, illegal
the next item.
money for a good cause, I guess.
All right.
The charity can get in trouble.
The next item is called the Reaver. Listen up, listen up. This is the Reaver. Crafted by a now dead demon lord or a man who sold his soul for power. The Reaver is a demonically imbued longbow with a barbed arrow with a soul chain, allowing the shooter to drag their target and
Okay,
hit
the
back
other
to them.
Texas
The
DB
twisted... Whoa. Don't mess with it. The twisted bow also has protruding barbed blades, allowing for melee attacks. This barbed blade has poison on its barb as well. The starting price for this longbow is 15,000 credits.
They only need to copy it.
17,000.
Did I hear 17,000 for a start? Well, I'm important, so I'm going to say 17,000 credits.
It's a Malgorn. Oh, I'm gonna.
Alright, 17,000 credits.
Oh, he has to now. It's
17,000 credits.
I already have a. I know what you're thinking. I already have
21,000.
No, I want to drag people's souls to me.
That's fair, actually. You know what? You would like that.
Okay, we're good now. I'm good now.
Yeah, you'd have to compete with 3 of the weapon
50,000 credits.
50,000 credits.
100,000. 101,000.
Getting for the bow person.
Yeah. 2 of them are getting for the bow person.
103. 150.
Port's probably not going to bid on any other weapons than the one that she needs.
I could get this thing fast.
Just because she's like, that was such a cool trident.
Did you say 170?
200. Oh, we got 200 now.
200.
Alright.
If you want.
220.
He's being too sensible.
220. 350.
He does have a name of shop.
350. 370. 370 going once. 400. I got a 475.
400.
No, I got a 475. 500.
500.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
All right.
I'm so tempted to step forward.
Do I hear
I'm so
anything higher
tempted
than
to step
500?
forward.
Yeah.
650. I'm gonna look this way. 750.
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 750 current. Do I hear
Really?
anything higher?
950.
950. Incredible. 950. Will I hear anything higher than
I thought to
950?
myself it was only worth 500,000.
1 million.
1 million. 1 million.
Up to $1 million.
Do I hear anything higher than
That
a
was
million?
fast.
Yeah.
1.5. 1.5. 1.5 million.
I need to sit down now.
Because you feel it in your bones.
Yes, I feel it. I feel it within me. The pain.
No. I mean, I could go higher.
No.
But I'm like, that would have been my
2.1 million. 2.1 million.
It's fine. It's not your money.
2.5. 2.5 million.
I know it's not my money, but it could have been my money.
2.8 million credits. 3 million credits.
You need to hold on.
It all just goes to charity.
Do I hear anything higher?
That's the worst part.
No, I don't.
Yeah, your least
3 million
favorite
credits. Going once. 3 million credits. Going twice.
It's the opposite of my existence.
And now, Clover, you may receive your second item, meaning you are out of the bid. Engage.
Thank you.
No problem. Apologies for the flux.
I haven't gone through any. I think you acquired one.
If it gets too bad, you can always step off to the side and I can always turn
like
to
what,
one.
the 8th item?
Of course. I do have
I'm counting. I'm having too much fun.
Let me just...
I'm not keeping it.
That button.
I'm also not just enjoying the show.
There are 7 items left.
So
There's your answer.
There are seven more weapons left.
they said there were 12 total.
We have had some last minute additions to the bracket, so the number is slightly higher than what I initially said, because we love last minute things.
There we go. I'm fixing now, I believe.
Now things are getting interesting.
That's
All
my
right.
second item up
Alright, so this next weapon, it is a very rare weapon. It is called the Silk Weaver's Needle. This pristine silver rapier, though shaped like a needle, allows for the attuned to move at a much faster speed than before, able to use a near infinite silk string from the rapier that unravels from the needle's base as a way to ensnare targets or launch the rapier itself and have it return to your hand. The silk strings are almost near indestructible material, and they are able to be woven into clothing. The starting price for this sword is 45,000 credits.
I feel like I've heard of a weapon like that from Civilization.
50,000.
I got
50,000.
No, I got a 50,000.
I'll do 55.
Petite.
I'll do 60.
55. 55. 60. 60. We'll go with 60.
70.
70.
70 over here first.
75.
They said 70. 80.
Got 80. Yep.
80.
115.
115.
150.
150.
150.
I got 150 from Cord
They said
first.
150 first. Yep.
160.
160. I'm still
195.
195.
200.
200.
250.
All right, 200 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
No, 250. 250 from
250
Cord.
from a cord. 250 from cord.
Right.
250. Do I hear anything higher?
If I have to spend any
250
more,
going twice.
I am going to kill you.
Wait.
Did you say something?
300. 300 credits.
300,000
credits. 300,000? 300,000 credits. Apologies. Ooh. 300,000 credits. Going once?
350.
300,000 credits. Going. 350,000. 350,000. Do I hear anything higher than 350,000? 360! 360!
370.
Do I hear anything? 370! 370,000 currently. 370,000, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear anything higher than 370,000?
Please don't make me spend more than this.
370,000 going once. 370,000 going twice. 370,000 sold to Cord. Cord, you may pay the piper. Get your weapon. Oh. I know.
Thank you. Do you want to pick it up after or after?
Do you want to do the next 2 items?
I feel like if I'd have acquired
The one that you want to do in the box?
Any more cliche than I already am.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I could definitely do that.
I mean, you could
I'm gonna go rip my hair out in the back.
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna rip my hair
I'm
out.
gonna specify this first. This item.
I'm gonna rip my
has been
hair
locked
out.
away multiple times. I have to specify that.
Oh.
It's a very dangerous item. This is a legendary dagger. It can only be equipped by someone who is in stealth-based natures, much as a rogue. Sadly, other people cannot.
Oh, and then you do something
There's one
cool.
thing I have to preface here. This dagger's name
But I don't
is
have
called
money.
Night Killer.
Now you do something
It is
cool.
a blade honed to cut flesh, but to pierce through steel and to sever the very essence that it withstands within.
Again, stealing from players is really hard.
Shadows, and its presence is silent, as is the edge of an assassin.
I try not to steal from players.
Death to its knights and its kings alike. This weapon will ignore hired armored targets. Lighter targets, it will effectively work the same as a normal dagger. As well as this dagger is spectral in nature. It is much like a ghost striking its prey. Its weightless nature allows it to be thrown and to return to the grasp of the user as well. This starting bid will be at 90,000.
90,000, folks. 90,000.
I must preface, I did not know of this item.
Maybe 150,000 credits currently.
The one in giant hulking armor definitely doesn't scream stealth. I'll keep it.
Okay.
Don't you fucking get
We have 5 more items after this.
1,000.
Wait, hasn't he expended
like
his
that.
options?
200.
Do you have a good yell?
Do I hear it?
No, I think he only has the chalk.
500,000. I'm going with 500,000.
I only have the chalk.
Oh yeah, you did only have chalk.
500,000.
Truly wants this.
He's just fucking left her also.
Say again?
Yeah, I generally speaking, I try never to steal from players if I can. Because stealing from players is
527.
wild. I stole from Roderick once.
528. 530. 530. 531.
But stealing from players can lead to difficulties.
533. 563.
Doing anything that is active PvP, especially stealing, people can get really pissy about it. Yeah, if it's funny stuff, it's not a big deal, but that's why it was the holy poll. But some people can get really pissy about stuff and hold bad feelings.
They are going faster than you.
545.
Used to.
And some people will just not acknowledge the power of your character.
I am fast.
Which is valid and fair and fine. and not me saying that Roland and the player of Roland is that type of person. But some people are like that.
600,000.
So generally speaking,
601.
I try not to steal from other players. Cupcake, be careful with the eggs.
621.
Ah, yes, lawyers. Strong.
621. Do I hear it? Oh, okay, 650. 650 going once. 651.
I can't wait to tell my money person how much I've spent.
Jesus.
1 million.
Rising us out of nowhere. 1 million. 1 million one.
Oh, now I really want
We
to.
love it.
1 million one.
Go for it.
1,000,006.
He said capacity.
Capacity.
What do you mean by capacity? You need a number.
I'm taking your.
You mean capacity?
Taking your lap.
It is not up to us to determine how much money you have left. You need to know how much money you have left.
Yeah.
This is trolling. He just removed a few digits.
You want to spend, just to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, just so I can say that. Say that one more time for us. 14 million.
Yeah. No, I think if anybody would, Skull would be open to it. But generally speaking, I try not to.
14, he wants to put 14 million, basically.
All bets on black. And that means if somebody wants
Listen, if you want to spend all your money, okay, all right. Do I hear all of his money going once? It might as well be. Do I hear anything higher? I hope not. Going once. Going twice. Give us all your money. Sold.
I'm so disappointed.
I have my disappointment.
First, you have to wait 2 days to get this one because I have to get out of the fucking safe that it's in without getting killed.
Why?
Someone stupid's gonna use it.
You did your best. Well, I guess it has been proven.
Then somebody maxed it, so there's only so much we can do.
All right.
Moving on, I would also like to preface again, I was not aware of this item. Surprise! We're gonna talk about this afterwards. Next item.
Oops. We have a blue dragon horn shield. This is a legendary item. This is a master crafted shield that is forged from the carved horn of the slain ancient blue dragon. Its surface shimmers with its veins of a crackling cracking electricity. While holding this shield, you gain a significant resistance to lightning and electric damage, and can be charged with electricity to buff any attack
Blue dragon shield.
with said shield. Or if a melee attack hits said shield, the attacker.
So you can imagine why Cord is coming back here, because she just recently got attacked by dragon hunters.
Any creature within 30 foot radius
Sorry, this
may
one's
get a frightened effect from you
Yeah, I know.
for 1 minute, depending on the classification, to a lightning dragon.
Alright.
The starting bid for this legendary item is 100,000 credits. Jesus, okay, I just...
100,000 credits.
I don't really want to watch
Do
how
I hear any starters?
people want
Because
to
there's a lot of you.
flaunt their money over parts of people like me.
What'd you say?
Okay, 1 million.
1
I
million.
know.
Starting the bid at 1 million, ladies and gentlemen. 1 million. 2 million, sure. 2 million.
What reason they want
3?
Oh, no, 3.
You're on a
3
3.
mil.
We have a 3 so far from Rochelle. 3. 3 mil currently from Rochelle, ladies and gentlemen. 3 mil. Do I hear any? 3 mil point 1? 3.5 mil. 3.5 mil, ladies and gentlemen. 5 million. 7 million. 7 million. 7 million going once. Do I hear anything higher? Nope. 7 million going once. 7 million going twice. 7 million sold. $8 million. 8 million. Do I hear anything higher than
This is
8
not making me feel any
million?
better.
No, I probably don't. 8 million going once.
They're selling a lot of shit that's
8 million
weird this
going
time.
twice. 8 million sold.
Selling poison and
I had to speed that up.
a literal assassin's weapon. That's weird.
Congratulations, Rochelle.
For charity.
That is your second
Thing. Yeah, it's things people donated or
That means you're
whatever,
out of the bidding game.
whatever Fable and
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, but Fable could get in trouble.
I want to get rid of.
Lure.
Yeah.
Not to mention if they found out if Cupcake's money is
Hey, dude,
actually
can you do me a
illegal.
favor? Drink some fucking water.
I'm doing it right now. That's what I'm doing.
I'm talking to you about something else to try and distract me from how much money they're spending.
Yeah, I know. I think technically most
There we go.
those places aren't gonna ask too much.
Alright.
Uh,
Let me get my list back.
you know, it's not in the hands of the people who sell the weapons exactly during an auction.
It's more like because
If
this
they
is
were
right
directly
over
selling it,
Orlando
maybe.
Saka.
Okay.
Which cares a lot.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so our next weapon. This is another legendary weapon. It is called the Dream Realm Blade. Alright, this one has a bit of a description. Jesus. Alright. Forged from the dreams of warriors, imbued with the sands of Morpheus, this white ethereal longsword can be used as a way to enter the realm of dreams. But can also
Morph?
those that are tuned
I didn't know Morph was making stuff. Wow, Morph.
to
Morph
manipulate the dreams
TM.
of those around them, sending messages or even
Morpheus
fighting
TM.
against those who cannot be seen.
You want to go spend? You
Aside from
can.
that, obviously, it is a stupid sharp blade.
Not on this. I'm more annoyed that
I
it's.
don't know how else to describe it. Previous weapon
Dream
is
stuff.
really sharp. It cuts things
Yeah.
like paper. Anyways, the starting bid for this sword is
violent
going to
patty.
be 350,000
Okay, I'm gonna
credits.
stay over here for a bit.
350,000. 350,000. 3 mil? 3 mil, ladies and gentlemen. What? 300,099,000. Understood.
And 999.
999.
No, we got a 5 mil now.
We have a 5 million. 5 million. Half
At least 8 mil.
pedantic. 5.75 mil. 6 mil. 6 mil, ladies and gentlemen. $10 million. $10 million. Okay, all right. Do I hear anything higher than $10 million? $10 million going once. 10 million point 5. Understood. 10 million point 5 thousand credits. Going once. Going twice. 10 million point 5 thousand credits. Ooh. 12 million credits.
Maybe.
Understood. 12 million credits, ladies and gentlemen. 12 million credits going once. 12 million credits
It's not like
going twice. 12 million credits sold
think
to
my
a
prize would be as
wonderful
important.
Maxine. You may claim your prize as soon as you pay up. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of them.
As a reminder, all proceeds are going to be donated to charity.
This is all for charity, so don't feel formally
Yeah.
bad about all the money you spend.
Yeah,
it goes to
it's
good
a good
people.
cause, and you get a cool thing with it. Alright, what's...
You get an I donated to charity pin. Is it?
You get the item.
Yeah, that too.
Alright,
Simmer
listen
down,
up,
ladies and
listen up. We are going into our last, let me count, 1, 2, 3, last 3 items. These are all cursed weapons. Okay. Alright, this This first one, I'm gonna be honest, I am halfway convinced it's not actually a weapon, and someone just managed to sneak this into my listings. It is called the Stis. It is the Smactus. This great club resembles that of a cactus covered in thorns, giving extra piercing damage when used.
The Smactus.
As well as small fruit.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Being a good source of water
I
if
love
need
that.
be. I am halfway convinced this is just a cactus someone stuck a handle to. But it is a very sturdy club. The starting bid for the Smactus is 1,100 credits.
I mean, it's not like
1,100 credits for a cactus, ladies and gentlemen.
The curse is having it.
Can't.
And here comes
No, it's not just because it's
2,000
blue.
Off the start. But here he comes, jolly as ever. 3,000. 4,000. 5.
I don't know.
5.5. 6. Oh, 10.
You want to go right now?
11.
No, I'm fine.
13.
You can if you want to. They're just giving away cursed items now.
It's up to you. There's another section. They might have something you want.
17. 18. 25.
If
26.
you want to go, we can go. But
30.
not just because I'm upset.
31.
I'll get over it.
31,000 currently. Ladies and gentlemen, 31,000 credits. 35,000 credits. 35,000 credits. Do I hear 37? 50.
I think we can
51.
come back another time. Besides, I got the potion.
Yeah.
You're back.
Have fun
2001. 51.
annoying Persephone with a bunch of
61.
crows.
61.
Yeah.
1,005.
Yes.
125.
And you got your weapon that you
Boys and girls, 100.
need to get
Did I
back.
hear that right?
So,
125,000.
Yeah. I can decide something to do with it after.
130. 130 credits.
Honestly, it sounds like something
good.
Aurora might
Credits
like.
going. 135. 135. Do I hear anything higher than 135?
But
Do I?
if I don't at least get it back into the treasury, you know.
175.
Brickman's gonna
175.
get mad at
Going
me.
once.
yeah, we'll get it back there and then
Twice.
figure it out from there.
Is Fable back on the stage?
You specific. 170,000.
I don't know, he
I'll
got
take
off
that.
because he was having a mental breakdown because
100 did-
they floored the price of one item for one person
Apologies.
to the
Yeah.
max.
180,000.
I might
Going once.
tell him I'm leaving.
180,000.
Because I want to talk to him
going
later.
Twice.
Yeah, he's still
180,000 sold. Ethan.
Congrats, you got a cactus on a stick.
You got a cactus on a stick.
He's gonna be fighting robots
Alright.
with the cactus.
I guess he mean his
I'm gonna tell his girlfriend.
Incredible. All right, we are down to our last 2 items for this bracket.
We can just come back.
We can wait until after this bracket's done and we'll head out.
I want to say the
Okay.
last one.
I want
Did I say the last one?
No, I want to say
Oh, fine. Oh, okay.
You can say this one.
You can say this one.
This one? This one? This one? You sure you want the
go right
long,
ahead, go
lengthy
right
one
ahead.
for me to speak?
You know what? Fine, I'll say it. No.
This is our
Fighting
marriage.
again. Scary.
That makes everything better.
I'm saying the last 2. You can start off the next bracket.
Okay, that's fair.
They get a room, but they own the room.
We're not roommates. We're married.
You're the kid.
Really expensive roommate.
All right, simmer down. Simmer down.
Anyways. So, I'm going to start off with this weapon. It is a cursed sword. I cannot stress enough. This item, though very useful, does have a lot of drawback to it. Please bid and purchase at your own risk. This item is called the Gluttonous Guillotine. This weapon appears normally as a giant cleaver with a clump of flesh at its tip. This cleaver will stay dormant until a creature that has flesh and blood is killed by said cleaver. Once awoken, the cleaver will open up. A jaw of razor-sharp fangs will grow and consume.
I spent enough.
The more
No,
flesh and
you can't have
blood
it.
this cleaver consumes, the larger and stronger the cleaver will grow. The sword will return to its dormant state after 1 hour of lack of consumption. This cleaver is cursed, and said curse will extend to whoever becomes attuned to it. When cursed, you will be unable to eat anything other than raw meat of a freshly killed creature. If you do not consume meat or try to fight against said curse,
We already have enough.
there is a chance that you will attack anyone close to you during this
Out
time.
of character,
desperate to
that
consume
actually
what
seems like it would be really good for cupcakes.
Again, this only gets worse the more prolonged you use it, or if you do not let the sword become
That one would be
dormant.
fantastic
Once
for
the sword
cupcake.
becomes dormant, you will be okay.
Yeah, you should have come, Dave. They might still have curse items in the next bit.
The starting price for this guillotines is
Thank you for subbing, Braver Thunder.
250,000 credits.
250,000 credits for this
If
cannibalistic
no
blade.
one
I'm gonna
gets
go
it,
with
it
that.
goes back in the vault.
Goes back in the vault, ladies and gentlemen. Who would want to have a fine guillotine for their collection? 250,000 credits.
Cupcake, this would make a lot of sense for him.
250,000 base price. All right, all right.
Because it's not really that big of a curse for
Do I
Cupcake.
hear anything higher than 250,000 credits?
The lawyer?
255. Incredible. 255 to 100,000 credits going.
Intelligence of the people that are
260. Do I hear anything higher than 260?
I don't know. I didn't want them from your chest.
262?
Yeah.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
262. 265. 265. Do I hear anything higher
Yeah,
than
like it actually sounds like a perfect thing for Cupcake, but Cupcake already spent all his money.
All right, 266.
I feel bad.
Do I hear anything higher than 266? 270. Do I hear anything?
Yeah, but Cupcake also fights stuff all the time that would be able to get them flesh.
There was a question.
In theory, I think it could work for Cupcake, but Cupcake has already spent like all of their money, to my knowledge.
It is two-handed.
Yes, it is two-handed. Let me just put it this way, just so you guys can have a reference. When I am holding this thing, it is like this. It is big.
It is a great blade. And do I hear anything higher than 270?
A giant cleaver.
Two what?
271.
271 so far, ladies and gentlemen. 271,000 credits. Do I hear anything higher than 271,000 credits? 275 currently. 275,000 credits. Do I hear anything higher than that? 275,000 credits.
That's the wrong move.
Going once.
Yeah.
275,000.
I want to ask.
280. 280,000. Going. Do I hear anything higher? 281,000. 281,000 going once. Do I hear anything higher? Oh, wait. 2,800. 281,000 going once. 281,000 going twice. 281,000. So.
Good luck going for doorways. That's my first thing I'm gonna tell you. This thing is as big as a doorway.
Was that our last one?
Okay.
No, we got one more.
Good luck with that.
We have one more.
Oh, this is the one I wanted to talk about.
Item on the list,
No,
ladies and gentlemen.
I found it, so I get to talk about it.
It's okay.
Dylan?
Alright.
Both of us are very hyped for this.
So, this is a sword. It is labeled as cursed. Let's see. I'll give them a second while I read this over. Just make sure I get this right.
What is the curse?
I will definitely preface this before she says anything. Guys, this is really high.
Pick it up after.
At the start, it is high. Let me just preface that first. So if you're a high bidder, get ready.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
Did you buy 2 already?
You already know it. RM1.
But
okay. Anyways, jingly keys. This is the last item of the weapons bracket. This is Excalibur with a question mark.
What?
A bright white and silver holy weapon. This sword is rumored to be the legendary Excalibur. Though rumors also suggest that this sword is a narcissist and will continuously insult you and demand things from you, including a list of 1,000 provisions you must complete before
I know the sword.
wielding said sword. This sword is starting at
I know the sword.
150,000 credits.
Making this.
Wait, what does it do? Wait, what?
750,000 credits, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Excalibur, if you complete.
No, it's with a question mark. We don't know. 750.
It's already above my starting.
750.
What a mistake this is.
Anything higher? 700.
It's the Soul Eater.
1 million.
The Queen of England doesn't.
1 million. Do I hear anything higher than 1 million for something that might berate you? Might I say?
You don't need it.
1 million.
I can get that for you.
Going once.
Or I just went Umbra.
1.1
Umbra
million.
She's really going.
All right. 1.1 million, ladies.
Oh, thank you, baby.
1.3. All right. Okay. 1.3.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, especially during Fortnite.
1.35.
Which is funny because
1.35. 1.5. Understood. 1.5 from Mr. Adrian. Do I hear anything higher? 1.5. 1.5 going once. 1.5 going twice. 1.8.
It's holy though. It's holy.
Understood. 1.8.
It would be really
Do I hear
funny.
anything higher than that currently? 1.9. 1.9 million. Do I hear anything higher than 1.9 million? 1.95. 1.95. Do I hear anything higher than 1.95, ladies and gentlemen?
All this funny just so I could be like you. Okay.
1.95.
Thank you, but I don't think they're
Again?
even doing that. Because to be fair, they never really specified that like the blade would
1.97.
become Excalibur. They kind of just
1.9.
said it's
2 mil?
kind of an
2 mil?
asshole.
Did I hear 2 mil?
You have to do 1,000 things for it, which
Okay, 2 mil. Do I hear anything higher than 2 million?
I don't know. I already kind of have a floating sword that does that. It's Pokemon.
All right, 2 mil. 2.05. Understood. 2.05.
It's not for fucking treasury, it is my wife.
Do I hear anything higher than that? 2.0. 2.07? 2.07 million. All right. 2.7 mil.
I believe them.
2.1. 2.2. 2.2 currently. 2.2 going once. 2.2 going twice. 2.5.
2.5? Okay.
2.5. 2.6. 2.6 going 2.7. 3 million credits. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 million credits. Do I hear anything higher than 3 million credits? That's a lot of credits. Again, I need to reiterate.
From everybody else until like
3.5 million. For something I must reiterate might berate you for 3.5 million credits.
The next one's supposed to be for artifacts.
3.6. Oh, okay, it will. 3.4 million credits. Incredible. 4 million credits, ladies and gentlemen.
I was hoping maybe there'd be something cool. I mean,
4 million credits. Do I hear anything higher than that?
Pretty high.
Yeah, I'll preface this real quick. Maxine, the total amount has gone past your remaining amount that you have.
Yep, so you are out of the bidding game currently.
Yeah, you've already spent
Okay.
12 million.
You've inspired me. You've so quickly inspired me. Now the problem is how would like to donate.
Do
you know how maybe at the end I can probably
Deals being made.
It's being made on the floor. But I also need to preface what was the last price.
If anything,
I will fist fight you.
It was over 4 mil.
we can't do that, baby. We can't do that.
We can't.
If she can't do that, no. Yes, yeah. Maybe
We'll start at 4 mil.
for it here.
We'll start at 4.2. Start at 4.2.
I mean, if they'd be cool with it, I'd gladly go outside and kick their ass real quick and come back and take it. Like without question, but bigger ones are
4.2
Going once.
focused, I believe.
4.2 going twice. 4.2 salt.
Oh my god.
4.4.
4.4. I'm going to
Opal did
start
say that
speeding up
he's,
here.
More focus on things that are not
4.4 million credits.
Summon things.
Do I hear anything higher? 4.4 going once. 4.4 going twice.
Yeah, it's
4.4.
the manga anime soul leader.
Mr.
Oh my god.
I wish you luck.
Enjoy scavenges of your.
Talk. Not like a big talk.
That was the end of the weapons bracket.
Yeah. Given the fact that it is
I don't wanna
already
distract.
the 30, I'm going to give us some time. The last bracket will start at 45 rather than 30. So I will give you guys a
Get
break.
your drinks,
because we all
ladies and
started a
gentlemen.
break.
Caliber, maybe? Yes. Get your drinks, ladies and gentlemen.
From the catering in the back, there is some lovely red wine.
Luckily, all things
I'd recommend it.
Seriously. But we'll just have to see how it goes.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Next up is
Artifacts and tomes will be the next bracket, and we'll start that in about 14 minutes.
Stay tuned. There's some lovely items that away.
Oh, okay. Are you good to hear something constantly berating you and basically being an external?
I'm gonna want to talk to you after.
Good job.
The auction.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Okay.
We can go outside if you'd like now.
No,
There is an outside area.
I don't want to distract you from stuff. I'll talk to you after.
Does it have something to do with this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And I can resell it for at least for a third, which I should go give my contact information. You know what I mean? Catch people off guard.
Makers that can toss them out, and then they'll like, you know, make some pops and bangs and stuff like that. They can catch people off guard.
The only thing certified that I really want is my information.
Whatever. I'll contact you. It'll be for the original deal that it had.
I'll come back after the auction's over.
Yeah.
I have to pick up the sword anyways.
Yeah, same. I have to get the potion.
Yeah. I'm sorry, stuff like this doesn't usually bother me.
It's fine. If it bothers you, it bothers you, and therefore it then bothers me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's use this again.
You know, it is not that easy to sprint in these shoes.
Sorry. trying to make sure we get there before.
Yeah. To be fair, Fable will probably let me stay after.
I mean, yeah.
But I don't know who
Like,
else
go
is
into
there.
like one of the back areas where it's like harder to fucking find them.
That's fair. He knows I'm coming though. I told him. When did Kane get here?
Oh.
So? They're bringing out your item right now. Just meet them at the stage.
Awesome.
Alright, your boots.
Did how well?
Cup this, your little potion of crows.
Don't hurt me for 11.
And then...
If a murder of crows attacks the Rotarium, it's not my fault.
Oh my god. Oakley, come get your liar's breath.
She just wants it delivered.
You just want it delivered? Okay. Alright, that will be delivered.
She's up here. She's up here.
With his stuff? You're good. You want it with Vic's stuff as well? Yeah. 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 Pink stuff. Here you go. Oh no. Oh no. Yep.
He just brought up the whole
Oh no.
things.
Oh, I see it. Most of them. Alright. I see it. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Next. It'll be... Alright. Clover, Dr. Robotnik, and Lazarus. Come to the front, please. The ring of death.
Yeah.
The ring of death. It's here, Dave. Dave, the ring of death. Come here.
Out of the way, Papa needs his goggles.
Pick it up. Alright, so your little container of rift chalk.
You're angry for all the right reasons.
I'm seeing a migraine aura. A migraine aura has appeared in my eyeballs. And then Clover, your flowers. It's a ring of death.
By the way,
It's already actually pretty big.
someone already picked up Dirge's item for him.
Mine are ring shaped. It's like a circle. No, and not yet.
Package the flowers separately, perchance?
Yeah, they're not. They're in like.
He had to leave early. I can take it.
They're in like a nice little glass container.
But just making sure.
Okay, I need to know. Is the chip gonna be a paperweight or do you have plans for the brick?
Yeah, one sec.
Understandable. I'm so fucking salty right now.
Alright. So, next up, they want it delivered.
Okay, secret.
Aurora, Adrian, and Scratch, please come to the front to pick up your 3 items.
It'd be perfect for adventurers. It's not perfect for him.
Alright, so here's your glass case of witch roses. Be very careful.
Thank you.
Oh wait, Truman, it makes cookies, right?
Alright.
Sure, but it's
And
I'm still salty that I didn't tap on
Adrian and Scratch. Adrian left? Okay. And that will be sent to him. Scratch.
Scratch.
I'm not gonna touch the stone. You can touch the stone. It's in the box. Okay.
Congratulations, you have this.
Catsio's not here anymore.
What is the tone?
Alright.
You're like a jumpy piece of walk with a face.
Alright, Clay, Rochelle, and John Doe, please come to the front to pick up your items.
It's pretty fun.
Alright, so, Blaze Glove for you. Random acts of kindness for you. You also get the shield. Torian, is the shield in the box or is that still in the back? Oh, it's on his back. So take your axe and the shield. And then the razor scooter is folded in the box.
Cord bid on a trident, but didn't get it.
Alright.
And Cord won a sword that was allegedly potentially part of the
next up
original
Snow
treasury.
Scale, Cupcake, and Clover.
I'm also left with Dirge.
Oh, okay, then we'll get it.
Can I ask you a question of this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Just wait for a second.
I'll see if I can get
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Reaver is in there for you. It is wrapped in protective rags, so you don't accidentally stab yourself.
I can't believe you don't even fucking Overwatch loot bags, you dumbass. Overwatch loot box.
Oh, what?
Overwatch loot box.
Hell no. Hell no. It ain't nothing like that. I ain't make no rancid ass shit like that. That's a mystery box from the Dark Aether.
And Ethan,
You get up
come
there
to
and
the
get your
front,
shit.
pick up your items.
You get up there and
I
get
gotta
your
get my
shit.
shit too.
You were going first. You were going first.
Alright, your thing is in the box.
This is nice and already scary. The ends are magical, so they will hurt us. Don't.
Just my smackness.
Yeah. The Eye of the Universe is also
I have
in there if
something
you
to
want
ask
to
you.
pick it up as well.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright.
Don't take too long. I'll send you
I just don't want to hear 100 people.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, you just
the
got the
sword
Green Realm
seems like
blade,
something you
I
would
believe.
maybe be interested in.
Be very
I don't really need to keep it, but I had to get it.
Alright.
Can't really explain it.
Okay.
So if it's something you're interested in,
Apologies.
we can talk about it.
Mind me one more time, which sword are we referring to?
The needle.
Vex,
Talk something about it being
Jim,
able to do seamstress shit.
I want to say Aisha or Asha, please come to the
That
front.
seems your alley.
Very much so. What are you looking for in return?
That's something we can talk about later.
Your items are in the box.
Okay.
I just wanted to confirm if
can
you're
definitely
interested
work with
in it or
Is
not,
the guillotine. Okay, yeah. No,
because
yours
then
will be
I
delivered.
can
Yeah, yours
Very
plan.
much so.
We do have the hag hide.
Very
We
much
do
so.
have the hag hide on us if
Then
you
we'll
want it,
talk
but I
about
also know that you had yours that said as delivered.
Very well then. Thank you, Corn.
Yeah, and thanks for
Again, I'm
trying.
sorry that I wasn't able to.
That's fine.
I do have some ideas, though. Considering everything that I've seen today. So I think, going forward, I may be able to talk to some people. If you're still interested in getting something similar, I may be able to find a way to make something better.
You've got yourself a fair potential trade.
Alright. Next.
Very well.
Roderick, Travel, and Lila, please come to the front to pick up your items.
To the future conversation.
I don't shake hands.
Fair enough.
Something my mom taught me.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop over to say hi before I head out.
Hey.
I am so glad that you're here. I am so upset that you weren't here sooner. I could have used your backup today.
I know.
Well, they also added a rule to make it so that if you're like pooling money, it's 2 with
Alright,
the
and
cap of
then-
15 million.
Lastly,
Correct. However,
So
Aurora and Bishop, the last 2 items, please come pick them up. Everything else will
Oh.
be delivered within the next few days.
I had another thing I had to tell her.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be joining
All
Rochelle
instructions
for a
will
trip
be
to
sent about.
IHOP. We're going to get pancakes. They're also gonna be giving me a Pokemon I've been trying to get a hold of.
I might show up after. If that's an invitation, I need to talk to people. He
That is
put
an
up
invitation.
something for auction that I need to talk to him about.
Again, thank you all very much for coming out. Anyone that has not received their items yet, they will be sent to you within the next few
just to let
days
you know.
because they need to be taken out.
Good news. The council unanimously agreed to outlaw the sale of illegally obtained dragon parts. They now need to be either sold by the dragon that has the parts, or need to be acquired from something that died naturally. So no longer is the sale of slaughtered dragons allowed. We're trying to get the children of Siegfried out the city. Though Mr. McKay wants to open a channel of communication to give them the chance to surrender.
If it doesn't work out, I'm mixing it. I'll do what I have.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure that this is a problem that never happens again.
I hope so.
Good.
Right, I'm gonna go mention the last thing.
Yeah, alright.
Unless she already just...
I want to ask a very important question. Book just needs to touch another book.
It needs to be against the cover of another book for an entire minute.
Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of things there that was
An entire minute. Oh, that's easy. Thank you.
Aurora! Before you completely run off. Aurora, one more thing.
Yes.
You got the roses, right?
I did get the roses.
I already know how to work with those. If you need help, let me know. Don't, like, poison yourself.
I would absolutely love assistance, because it's a new flower for me. So yes.
Yeah, I've dealt with them before. I can help.
Okay, I'll be making sure to reach out when it comes.
Yeah. Okay.
I lift heavy things a lot.
Thank you.
Now we just wait for
040 tons.
Alright, it's only 1 minute.
so I can fight. Hopefully before I get a migraine, because Umbra's Revan went on.
Yep. I think the biggest issue is if it's...
Fable, are you done handing shit out?
I don't think that's Fable.
It's going to just look awkward when I go, okay, I'm carrying it out.
That's one of the
that
things.
works for Fable. Is he done handing shit out?
Currently, yes. But Fable is retrieving the data currently.
Yep.
The one that stands on the individuals.
Oh, wait.
He's gonna be gone for like a day or two then. Probably.
A day?
He said it was gonna take him like a day or two to get it out of the fucking thing.
Incorrect.
The vault.
A couple of hours.
Oh, a couple of hours.
It's been a couple of hours.
Okay.
You should be back soon.
I'm gonna go sit over there where it's dark and my eyes will hopefully figure something out. Because Umbra's Revan one, I can feel it. I don't know why she's being a dick, but she's always a dick. I'm used to it. I'm used to her being a dick. It's like almost at the corner of my
Bro, you
vision.
want raw bacon on your pancakes when we go have pancakes?
She would love that. So maybe.
Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't give me a migraine,
Hey,
bro,
well,
if you want that. Right. There we go.
I won't. I
Chill.
promise.
No!
just don't.
Umbra hit me.
Be careful with moving your head while you're sitting here. That's all.
I'm sitting on the floor now. Umbra hates me.
Okay.
Umbra hates me. So you probably like me down here better.
I'm sorry to tell you,
It's not unappealing to have you down there.
Yeah.
so much worse than you are imagining. You are going to hear the
Certainly not your least favorite thing.
It
It is a sword that can take a humanoid.
Definitely not.
It will drive you insane. It is.
Y'all have a good night now. I'm gonna go jump off the side and land near my house.
Okay, bye.
Okay, have fun.
Silence.
Yeah, I'll try.
To be fair, that is literally what you're going to be hearing every time you speak. If you are speaking when he is speaking, he will tell you.
So Lila asked me for something interesting.
He will
Yeah.
start the story. You could be at the last 5 minutes of that story.
Yeah,
And he will make you hear the whole story again.
they asked for a ring with knockback resistance. Specifically, an engagement ring.
I literally have a staff member who is a yokai. Okay,
Fuck.
kinda up for this kind of nonsense.
You know what that means?
Make your focus.
Shit. I need another dress.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was gonna happen eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised it took them that long.
No, this feels about right.
How long has
And
it
she was
been?
gonna get you.
Oh. Live. Live. Live.
Oh, is it?
Okay. Good.
Was it me or you?
It was you.
I couldn't tell.
It was you.
Okay. Oh, I was saying this feels about right considering, like, the last person she was engaged to I never saw for like a year, and then it just got broken off.
How long have they been together?
I don't know, maybe about a year. It might just feel longer though because, you know, they have like kids.
Yeah. How long have we been together? I'm like 2 years now.
2 years. Like a little more than that.
Snowy. And Percy's been with him for over 2 years, maybe 3. With Shark.
Yeah.
I don't expect that to ever happen with Percy, though.
No. Considering how, quiet she wants to be about it.
Yep.
I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen with her in general.
Probably not.
Not her thing.
Not her thing, but also lots of danger with doing that.
Yeah.
With everything that she is aiming for.
Yep. She really wanted to do something like that. She'd just do like a pact or something. Nothing on paper. She'd have to really like someone for that, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes her and Shark don't really get along.
What did you do?
Ugh.
Is that the dagger?
I can see again, but it means my head's gonna hurt really soon. Oh no. The aura is like fully reached the edge of my vision, is almost gone. That means I'm running out of time. My brain's gonna hurt soon. Migraines don't hurt that bad for me, but something's happening. What is happening?
I think they were just fucking around or something.
I think so. Fable's back.
I'm surprised you don't just keep it in a black box. I broke through it.
You okay? The fuck was that?
No, they got stabbed by the knife that shanks knights.
Who? You got stabbed?
Oh,
He got stabbed by
the really first item. Do you remember the knife that was for sale?
Yeah, I know. Who
armored individuals?
who stabbed you?
Individuals?
The knife did!
The knife is sentient to a degree.
The knife has a mind of its own.
The knife has a rule. The rule is it will target the nearest heavily armored target and hurt them.
I grab you by your hair. I grab you by your hair. I grab you by your hair. And you're fucking selling that?
Yeah?
You're fucking dumb.
See,
You're a fucking dumbass. You know that, right?
What about the guillotine? Everyone bats an eye at the guillotine, right? No one bats an eye at that.
No. You are mistaken. You are sorely mistaken. When we heard about the guillotine, we stopped, we looked, and we were hoping no one would go on stage. What happened? Two chuckle fucks decided to walk their ass up there and say, "Oh, I want it for give me the low price of $250."
I gave a warning for all of these items, just to make that very clear. These are items that were donated. So, because they were donated, I gotta put them up.
And
there was an agreement, there was a contract. If it's contracted in, I have to follow by the rules.
I'm concerned about Orlando Saka approving of this.
I'm going home. Goodbye.
They did.
Goodbye, Dylan.
Honey,
you
no,
look great in your dress. Make sure you take pictures. Wait, Dylan.
So Orlando Saka
that's why she left.
approved
She
of
left
you
'cause I got
selling
stabbed.
assassin shit.
That's what I was saying. Make sure you
Yes.
To public.
take a photo.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take one photo to make sure that. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking a photo now.
But they have a problem with me blowing up shit?
You're trying to blow. Okay, you're blowing up public, like you're blowing up literally.
But items that are purely meant for murder, that's fine. Murder, fine. Explosions, no. That's not fine. You did not sell them something with a license. Yeah, I didn't have any fucking money because I had to buy this shit.
I should have raised my voice.
I had to buy this because you decided to sell things that might belong to me.
It really hurt. Like, it went for everything.
But also, the one thing I actually wanted, somebody decided to spend buttfucks amount of money for. So,
Yeah. So what we're doing next time is we're putting, like, the cap is 20 times the amount of what the items are originally worth. So that's the cap from that point on. So that way we don't have people going, capacity. Oh.
I mean, they'll still do capacity.
Okay.
They'll just do capacity for that item.
Yeah. All right, what do you need to talk to me about?
Not something in front of them. No offense.
Bye, Lazarus. Thank you for the med gel.
To smack him in the wound that I just patched up.
Please don't.
No, I'll bite you
It's
somewhere
not healing
else.
properly. No, it's actually not healing.
Yeah, because it's a fucking cursed item that you decided to sell to someone.
It's not cursed. It's just really murderous.
Okay, a murderous
Really
item.
stabby, I should say.
That I'm pretty sure is going into
Yeah, yeah.
Zephyros City, by the way.
Not my problem. It's VRCRP's problem.
My problem. My problem. I live there.
Mm.
Half the time.
Your fault for staying there.
He hates me and he wants me to die. You know what? This isn't an important conversation then, because you hate me and you want me to die. So obviously, you don't
I
care.
don't want you to die. Now you're being a drama queen. Now you're being a drama queen. Oh, fuck. Oh, this does not feel good.
I would feel bad
Love
for
you,
you
sis. I
if
genuinely
you
do.
didn't sell people murderous intent shit. If this wasn't your own
It's
fault.
a fucking auction for magical adventurers. People are going to buy everyone. Every role needs to be filled. The tank, the rogue, the fighter, the healer.
The murderers.
Every role. The dagger was the stabby dagger for a rogue. Only a rogue could have do it.
I just want to note. Typically,
okay,
rogues will get things from places that aren't public. If they're going to murder people, it's usually illegal. And they're going to do that at a place that
Unless
doesn't
they have
care.
a contract in order to do so. Blah, 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 blah. Which, by the way, the person who bought it does. The person who's also getting it does have the license to do so. Gotta make that preference.
You done?
Fuck. Yeah, it got me in my kidney, I think. What would be my kidney? My lung?
Do you want
I
some
don't know.
goop?
It's really hard to breathe. I don't know. This thing, when it stabs people, it stabs them right in the essence. So,
You want goop?
yeah. Give me goop.
Have some goop.
Oh, thank you. No, it tickles.
Do you at least have some idea of where the dragon thing came from?
No, actually. It's a really old item. Really old.
Okay.
The lightning dragon shield, from what I'm aware, is old, which is why it has so much magic to it.
I was kind of hoping you
from
would
what I can tell, it's a
tell me that you knew and that you knew it wasn't from a dragon hunter.
well, what I can tell you is it's not from a dragon hunter. It was donated in. That's all I know. There was no specified
If it's
person
that
who
old,
donated
it's
it in.
probably
It was
from
just
a
one that was
dragon.
found.
But it's fine.
Probably.
I'll get over myself.
To be fair, we also have like a dragon hunter within our own ranks here, the Vicarian.
You know, I feel
He only goes after problematic ones.
I feel a lot less great about that,
Specifically ones
considering I almost fucking died to one.
I'm aware, but what I'm telling you is not all of them are going to be like Children of Siegfried. A lot of them go after ones that have gone out of control, have no longer got a life left. Ones who are trying to end the peace. Well, sorry, the tragedy to peace. That is why I allowed Malguin to be a part of staff. I only allowed him on that condition.
Like I said,
Also, he signed a contract.
get over myself. I'm upset for no reason.
Okay. Well, yeah. Just... I love you, sis. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Always got a great way of making me feel better. He made her feel so much better. Oh, he definitely made her feel better. Oh, he definitely made her feel better. Yeah, so
Remember,
definitely made her feel better.
remember, Fable's never good at talking in chords.
No. No.
I purposely chose that because I was like, yeah, this is something that he probably shouldn't say, but it's something Fable would say.
I just want him to think about the fact that he sold a blue dragon scale.
Yeah, well, like, literally his reaction was, there is hundreds and thousands of magical items that are all based off other people's bodies and things. Like, there's the hag tome. There's, like, so many different magical items based off essence of creatures and monsters.
Yeah,
that,
the problem,
like it or not,
the problem is the way that he phrased it ended up making Cord feel like her feelings were invalid. Because Cord wasn't questioning the fact that it exists. Cord was essentially saying, hey, I'm upset about this. And Fable, instead of being like, shit, how can I make you feel better, argued with her.
Yeah, and that's what Fable does. Fable 90% of the time usually ends up arguing with her anyway. And how Fable, because Kleptus would have been able to tell, how Fable picked it up was logically. He didn't pick it up as an emotional thing. He picked it up logically. And that's Fable's flaw. He's logical. And it really damages a lot of his friendships.
And Cord was emotional and was
how logical he is.
For once reaching out to Fable.
Did you notice, by the way, because I wonder if you noticed, did you notice Fable's shift during the auction?
Somewhat.
He was very happy. He was happy-go-lucky for majority things, but the moment it got to the staff, his entire mood changed for the rest of the night. And a big pointer of this is the fact that Aiden was there for Malleus.
Yeah.
I hope you guys got the stuff that you
Fable's not
wanted or had fun.
I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun. It was great.
By the way.
Cord did not get what she would have wanted, but Cord did have fun.
The combo that Cord and Fable had at the end did not go well, by the way.
No, it went very poorly.
They went very poorly.
Yeah, I can't. I like.
He did the thing. He got too logical. He got too logical when Cord was reaching out emotionally.
From Malleus McKay.
Cord was reaching out emotionally for comfort. He did not pick up on it. He just logicked her and made it feel like her emotions were invalid. It was bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It is.
That's the problem with that too. Dylan deals with that all the time.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad.
Was it about the Yggdrasil staff?
No, it was about the shield. If that's brought up,
Yeah, Cord got what she needed, not what she wanted.
How could you let that happen? Fable would have just walked. Because Fable was already pissed as it is and just did not want to, like, didn't want
I don't think Cord was there for the branch.
No, I don't think she was either.
She was. She left beforehand.
Very, very clear.
Yeah, no, we were
Nemesis
and Dimitri for the branch.
Not Nemesis. We were Dimitri and Leona.
Very clear of the shift between all of the branches of like every item. The moment it got to the tree, the branch, like actually, like literally the tree of. He's gotta write something in the contract to make it so he doesn't have to put up every single one. He really has to.
Test bed for slingers.
But no, Fable like got so pissed off near the end there. Like the shift was really noticeable of him going, I really don't want this person to get this.
But they're getting it. Yeah. Oh fuck.
I just
There's
heard
Beetle.
Aiden uses it for himself.
That's his plan according to people who've talked
Thin
to him.
poundfish.
Thin
Thin
I mean,
poundfish.
it's a druid staff. He's a druid.
Very, very cheap.
That's
1
what-
poundfish.
That is what I have been told. His plan is to just use it for himself.
I can't wait. Okay. I can't wait, dude. I'm gonna backhand so many monsters with this fucking thing. You don't understand.
Like he uses it to revive Mal.
I'm so fucking ready. And then fucking where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. Oh no, it's coming. Oh no, it's coming.
His plan is to use it for his for himself.
What is happening?
During the thing, I got the migraine ring of death,
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
and the migraine is starting.
I got
Oh,
you maybe need to get off for a minute. Like,
I might need to
some
spend
water.
a little tiny bit of time out of VR to get a sip of water.
She was so frustrated.
Goodbye, Corona. Goodbye. I'm getting a migraine, so I'm going goodbye. We can talk about stuff later. Bye.
Try to find the ones I need.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm gonna tell you this right now as a heads up.
Red, get red. Get red. Repo funny. Repo funny. Oh no, the headache. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you guys had a good time. Especially with a little bit of Cord and a little bit of Cord drama. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe for a little soccer. I don't know. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.